It's a great day for baseball. Hi, everyone. I'm Jared Ertman here at Wildwood Baseball Park alongside Carson Oosterman to bring you exciting Sheboygan A's baseball action. Tonight, the A's have a doubleheader against the visiting Lombard Orioles. Lombard, the perennial league powerhouse in the Wisconsin State League, comes in confident as ever, and the A's will be looking to maybe take a game or two in this weekend series. 2 games today and then 2 more tomorrow. Starting on the mound for the A's tonight will be Taylor Schwartz, their ace from last season, so they'll be looking definitely with an eye to taking this one. Pitching for Lombard will be Anderson. And it's pitching in which the Lombard Orioles have excelled for these many seasons. Their offense has always been solid, but their pitching just shuts teams right down. A's come into tonight's game with a record of 6-4 after a heartbreaker Wednesday night down in Kenosha, losing by a run, 7-6. They come in tonight with a 6-4 record on the young season. And tonight, 4 big games. It'll be the first of 4 big games coming up here at 5:30. Then another one tonight, and 2 more on Sunday. Interesting thing, these will be 7-inning games, as doubleheaders are in amateur baseball. We'll have a couple of 7-inning games tonight and tomorrow for a 4-game series. Tonight is also Hall of Fame night here at Wildwood Baseball Park. Dave Moyer will be inducted into the Hall of Fame for his career as a manager with the A's. He was a player for the A's for a few seasons, and then he went on to manage the A's. And he had quite a good record at that. 265 and 169 was his record as the A's manager over 8 seasons. He's the second longest tenure in A's history. And only Chuck Zeikert managed the A's for 15 seasons, won more games with 335. Moyer also had a record of 59 and 38 in games decided by 1 run. So Moyer will be inducted into the Hall tonight and honored. And tomorrow will be Throwback Day here at Wildwood Baseball Park. They'll bust out those old jerseys and I'll just have a fun day all around. Weather today has been suspect, and they're now getting the tarps off the mound and the plate. Getting ready to go here at Wildwood Park.
The starting lineup for the Lombard Orioles. Leading off in center field is number 9, Keith Browning. Left fielder, number 16, Derek Parker.
Now the starting lineup for the visiting Lombard Orioles.
Right fielder, number 37,
Batting leadoff, Keith Browning. He'll be in center field.
number 6,
Gerald Parker will be in left, batting second. Blake Alexander, the third baseman, batting third. Batting cleanup, Alex Troop, the right fielder. Cal Moltzan will be the first baseman. He'll be batting fifth. Ryan Half will be the second baseman, batting sixth. Dan Laura, the designated hitter. Cody Maslowski behind the dish, and Josh Hauser rounding out the lineup and playing short. Again, they'll be facing Taylor Schwartz on the mound. He went 9-1 last season to lead the A's rotation, and the A's will be hoping for a one of his normal performances for another victory. Thus far in the season, Schwartz has started 2 games, and he has won both. He has an ERA of 2.45 coming into tonight. Waiting on the umpires? Waiting on the umpires here at Wildwood Baseball Park. They're here, just not on the field. Waiting for them to get set, meet with the managers, and get going. Again, exciting stuff here at Wildwood Baseball Park. It is Hall of Fame night. Dave Moyer being inducted. That will be between games 1 and 2 this evening. And the A's were 265 and 169 under Moyer's tutelage. In addition to that, they won the Wisconsin State League title in '91. That was the A's first State League title, first of 3. Also won in '97 and 2000. Of course, the A's coming off a championship season, last year taking the Langsdorff League, possibly going down in the books as the last Langsdorff League champions ever. Langsdorff League not in operation this season. They more or less folded into the Wisconsin State League. So this will be the 23rd year that the A's have inducted people in their Hall of Fame. It began 23 years ago, and things do come full circle. It was Dave Moyer who made that argument for a Hall of Fame. That time he didn't figure to be in. He was a .500 pitcher as a player for the A's and had not yet come to the end of his great managerial career, but he argued for that Hall of Fame, and now he will be in it. In addition to his time with the A's, Moyer also coached for Lakeland College. Built a solid program there, winning Michigan Conference tournament titles in 97, 98, and 99. Excuse me, just 97 and 98. 98, he was named the Conference Coach of the Year. I believe it was that 1994 team that also went to the Division III World Series. So he built a solid program there. And there are a couple of Lakeland College products on this A's team currently. That would be Derek Lumens and Max Kramsky. Lumens is actually acting manager of the A's after the forced departure of Chad Langley. And now Lumens steps out to the plate and awaits the umpires and the Lombard manager. The managers meet at home plate, not meeting with the umpires, but meeting with Denny Moyer, our stalwart general manager. Still waiting on the umpires. Someone forgot to tell them they don't get paid by the minute. The umpires have arrived, and we will have the announcement of the A's lineup. They'll take the field. We'll have the national anthem, and then we will be underway here at Wildwood Baseball Park.
The starting lineup for your Sheboygan A's. In center field, number 4, Dan Barwick. Left field, number
Lineup for your Sheboygan A's. Leading off, playing center, Dan Barwick. Playing left field will be Dietert. Third base will be Harry Stout. In right will be Olson. Nate Hiley will be batting fifth at short. Ryan at first base. Taylor Grimm behind the dish. Trevor Tyson be batting eighth at second base, and Carter Amundsen will designated hit. Taylor Schwartz will not pick up a bat this game. He has appeared in the lineup already this season, but not this evening. He will just be the man on the mound. And now we have the national anthem.
To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your headwear for the singing of the national anthem tonight by Debbie Drum.
Debbie Drum singing the national anthem here at Wildwood Baseball Park. And Schwartz takes his first warm-up pitch, and we are moments away from being underway. Lead off the game for the Orioles will be Keith Browning, Gerald Parker, and Blake Alexander. Browning preps himself, steps in. Schwartz winds and delivers. Squares to bunt, pulls back, but strike one called. Next one gets the outside corner. 0-2. Next one wastes a pitch on the 0-2. Breaking ball broke into the dirt. Strike three. He got him. One up, one down for the Lombard Orioles.
Left fielder number 16, Garrett Parker.
Here's Garrett Parker. Left fielder for the Orioles. Bats left. Now it's 2-1. Schwartz winds and delivers. Swung on and grounded foul past first base. After that one, that will fill the count, but no, he calls him out. They ask for a track field umpire, says he went. And that is 2 strikeouts to begin the game for Taylor Schwartz.
Third baseman, number 5, Blake Alexander.
Here's Blake Alexander. Swings and fouls one away. Next one, gets a piece of it, sends it into the backstop. So it's 0-2. Schwartz winds and delivers. That one was at eye height. Makes for a 1-2 count. Again, Schwartz coming into the night with an ERA of 2.45, and that one is lifted in the left, but it is caught. Routine play made, and the Orioles go 3 up, 3 down in the first. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Larry's Distributing. So we are headed into the bottom of inning number 1. Taylor Schwartz sent the Lombard Orioles down in order in the top half, and it will be Dan Barwick, Dylan Dietert, and Harry Stelt up for the A's.
Number 4, Dan Barwick.
First pitch into Barwick, a strike. Next one a ball. 1-1. Swing and a weak one to second. Will be a routine play, and Barwick is put out.
Left fielder number 31, Dylan Dietert.
Here is Dylan Dietert. Dietert batting in the 2 spot this evening. Ball 1, that one way inside. Jack Anderson on the mound for the Lombard Orioles. Native of Evanston, Illinois. Plays for the University of Illinois, Chicago. Right-handed pitcher. Now he has a 2-1 count against Dietert. Swing and chopper up the middle. Looks like he'll be able to get to this one. Throw just in time to get him. It was a chopper, but Half was able to get to it. Now here is Harry Stelp. Ball 1 on the breaking ball. And the next pitch will be a little low. And now ball 3. 3-0. Let's see if Stelp has a green light. Don't imagine he will. Takes strike 1. That one was pretty close. Got the inside corner. And now he makes contact with that one and sends it foul. And now the count is full, and the payoff pitch, strike 3 called, and the A's go down in order. After 1 complete, there is no score. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Bud Light.
Right fielder, Alex Troop.
Alex Troop will lead off for Lombard in the top half of inning number 2. Takes one inside. Swings and a sharp grounder to short. Hiley has it and makes the throw. One up, one down, and here comes Cal Moltzan.
First baseman, number 6, Cal Moltzan.
Olson, a left-handed batting first baseman. Also batting in the 4 spot. And he takes a couple. 2-0. Those were outside. Next one, a breaking ball that falls in there for strike 1. Schwartz's breaking stuff isn't too amazing, but it's tricky, and now he gets him to hit into a grounder. 4-3 for out number 2.
Second baseman number 14, Ryan Half.
And here is Ryan Half, the second baseman on this Orioles club. Ball 1 to Half. And then ball 2, that one low. Swing and a miss. Then one lifted into shallow center. This one will be caught by Barwick, and that is it for Lombard in the second. 3 up, 3 down, and after 1.5, the score remains at 0-0. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Sargento. Will be Olson, Hiley, and Ryan for the A's in inning number 2. Here's Wyatt Olson. Batting .342 thus far this season. He sends one into the backstop. And takes ball 1 to even the count. One and 2 now. Half swing. They ask for the opinion of the base umpire. He says no swing. 2 and 2. And now time is called. Swing, and he got good contact on that one, but just a little late. It'll go foul. on the New Jersey Avenue. And now strike 3 called. Here comes Nate Hiley. Done some good work in the field thus far for the A's. He's been doing quite well at the plate as well. Average of .353. Now it's an 0-2 count to Hiley. Next pitch will miss outside. Next one misses inside. Count even, 2-2. Anderson winds and delivers. That one was a breaking ball that didn't make its way into the zone. The count is now full. Swing, and he defended the plate well there. Knocks one into the Lombard dugout. Heads up. So another payoff pitch. It'll be again swung on, and this time missed. Hiley goes down.
First baseman, number 39, Adam Ryan.
Here is Adam Ryan. Ball 1 to Ryan. Well, then ball 2. Checked his swing there. Good decision. When facing these Lombard pitchers, you need plate discipline. They're not going to give you anything, generally speaking. 3-0 count now. And ball 4, and with that, the A's will have their first base runner. Four straight pitches, 4 straight balls, and that's the first base runner for either team in the game. And here is Taylor Grimm. Swing and a miss. He put it by him there. And another swing and a miss. Anderson sets, checks, delivers. That one was high and inside. So with 2 outs and a man aboard, a pop-up that will go out of play. Count remains 1-2. And ball 2, that one missed outside. Swing and a miss. Down goes Grimm, and with him the A's. They put a man aboard, leave him stranded as they strike out 3 times in the inning. After 2 complete, it's still a scoreless ball game. This is Sheboygan A's baseball, brought to you by Miesfeld's, makers of quality meats since 1941. Now, what's Lumen saying to the umpire? Into the third we go, and Schwartz will face the bottom third of the Lombard order. It will be Dan Wara, Cody Myslowski, and Josh Hauser. Swing and a miss. Maybe got a little piece of it for the foul tip. 0-1 either way. And the next one misses. Swing and a miss. Looks like he fooled him there. He was nowhere near that one. On a breaking ball, doesn't stay up in the zone, makes it 2-2. Swing, sharp grounder to second, routine play for out number 1.
The catcher, number 17, Cody Myslowski.
Here's the catcher, Cody Myslowski. Take strike 1. Good inside pitch from Schwartz. Schwartz working the corners. Working all parts of the zone. Keeping him out of the middle of it. That's the main thing. Getting those strikes on the edge. Next one a little too far out to make it 2-1. Two and two. Myslowski steps out. Swing, and this one a grounder to second, and it'll be an error. Tyson throws it away. So with that error, the first base run of the game for Lombard is on. And
shortstop, number 2, Josh Hauser.
So instead of 2 outs, there's 1 out yet, and a man aboard. Josh Hauser, the shortstop, up now for Lombard. Two and 0 the count to Hauser. And the next one is inside for ball 3. Gets the next one across. 3 and 1. That was the first real big hole that Schwartz has found himself in. Next one, a breaking ball, doesn't find the zone, and there are 2 men aboard. Back to the top of the order for the Lombard Orioles. And it's represented by Keith Browning. First pitch in the dirt. It's blocked by Grimm. Breaking ball, that one fell in there. That was a nice one. Browning didn't want any part of that. Just stepped out practically before it got to the plate. 1 and 1. Next one swung on and grounded to the pitcher. They're going to say it bounced in the box, so that'll just be a strike. That was a potential for a nice play there. Instead, it's just a strike. 1 and 2. Breaking ball, and that one will be bounced towards the A's dugout. Schwartz sets and delivers. Swing. Bouncer to short. There's 1. There's 2. Did they get him? And they called him safe. So Browning will reach on the fielder's choice. Field umpire asked for help from behind the plate. Called him safe, so he'll reach on the fielder's choice. There's runners on first and third now as Hauser was thrown out.
Left fielder number 16, Garrick Parker.
Here's Garrick Parker. One and 0 to Parker. Strike 1. Evens the count. Schwartz in a bit of a pickle here. Runners on the corners. There are 2 outs. Breaking ball. Now a steal attempt. They'll let him go. Browning takes second on the first and third situation. Now ball 3, that one a little high. Oh. Correction. 2 and 2. Swing, high bouncer to second. Falls in front of Tyson nicely, though, and he'll make the play. So, Lombard leaves a couple of men stranded, and the A's get out of a little bit of a sticky situation. After 2.5 complete, it is a scoreless ball game. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Trilling True Value Hardware. Be Tyson, Amundsen, and then back to the top for the A's in the third.
Number 11, Trevor Tyson.
Here's Tyson. He had an error last inning. It was inconsequential. And it's still a scoreless ball game. Anderson working for the Lombard Orioles. And he throws 2 balls to Trevor Tyson. The last one was a bit high. And another one doesn't find the zone, makes it 3-0. Strike 1. He got it over. But not the next one. Tyson had to duck, and he will take his base. Second walk of the game issued by Anderson.
Designated hitter, number 14, Carter Amundsen.
Here is Carter Amundsen batting in the 9th spot and designated hitting for Taylor Schwartz. Squares to bunt. It's a pop-up, but it'll get down, and it bobbled, and he'll make it. So that had the potential to be a disaster for the A's, and it turned out to be a boon. How about that? A pop-up bunt off the bat of Amundsen falls dead on the wet grass, and the ball being wet after that was bobbled by Myslowski, and no throw was made. So with that, the A's have 2 men aboard, and they are back at the top of the order. Dan Barwick steps in. He squares to bunt, puts down a nice one, and he'll try to hustle it out. He is thrown out by a step. They did score that one an error. Amundsen's bunt, an error on Myslowski. And the bunt by Barwick advanced the runners, so there are men aboard second and third. 2 men in scoring position for Dylan Dietert. Dietert swings and sends one foul out of play. Breaking ball just makes it into the zone. That was a good one. Broke way out and snuck back in. 1-2. Swing and another foul out of play. That one on the New Jersey Avenue. So the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that'll get down and right. One will score, and here comes Tyson. The throw will be just to keep Dietert at first. And with that, the A's have taken a 2-run lead. A 2 RBI single off the bat of Dylan Dietert.
Third Baseman, number 19, Harry Stout.
Harry Stout is in now for the A's. He's got one strike against him. Swings at the next one and sends it foul out of play. So 1 out, runner aboard first. Harry Stout at the plate with an 0-2 count. He swings, makes decent contact, but another one that'll go foul. And it shows Stout's power. He just kind of slapped at that one, and that one sailed a ways. And it remains 0-2. Next one is inside. Ball one. And ball two. That one looked good. It was certainly framed by Maslowski, but it was called a ball. And Stout will stay in with a 2-2 count. Now ball three. Stout showing some good plate discipline here. Those were very, very close. He's able to hold, and it's a full count. So Anderson deals the payoff pitch. It is ball four. Little mound conference between Maslowski and Anderson. Wyatt Olson will step in for the A's. Struck out looking in his first at-bat. Take strike one. So runners aboard first and second. Still 1 out. Bottom half of inning number 3, and a well-hit ball. It will be caught in center. 4 out number 2. And here is Nate Hiley.
Shortstop, number 18, Nate Hiley.
Swings at the first one, sent him, traps one foul towards the Lombard dugout. Swing and a miss at the next one. Hiley is in an 0-2 hole. Next one makes contact. Grounder backhanded. Flip made from second to short. And that is it for the A's. They get 2 runs, and after 3 complete, 2-0 is our score. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Bank First National.
Third baseman, number 5,
Alexander, Troop, and Moltzan for the Lombard Orioles. And here is Blake Alexander, the third baseman. He'll take ball 1. And then take strike 1. That one got the outside corner. Again, Schwartz has been working the edges, working low in the zone as well. And that one, speaking of, will make it 1-2. Swing and a foul slapped over towards the Lombard dugout. It's up along the first base line. Ball 2, that one a little high. Looked like it hung up there, but Alexander didn't want it. He was content to take the ball. Next one, grounder. That dies on the grass. Might be a little tight. Flip from Ryan to Schwartz, and they get him. Yes, it's been misting and drizzling today. And been foggy as well. Not the best weather.
Third baseman, number 47.
So the grass out there is a bit wet. We've already seen the effects of that in a few plays here, including one last inning where a bunt by Carter Amundsen looked like it was going to be caught. It was a pop-up, but it died on the grass, and the wet ball was bobbled by Myslowski, and that set up a 2-run inning for the A's. Now a swing by Alex Troop. It will be caught in left, and there are 2 outs.
First baseman, number 6, Cal Moltzan.
Here's Cal Moltzan. Swings and sends one that'll get down and right, and it'll roll to the wall. He'll take 2, and it'll be kept there. First hit of the game for the Lombard Orioles. And their first base runner. Excuse me, their
Second baseman, number 14,
fourth
Ryan
base runner.
Happ.
Ryan Haff. Ball 1 to him. So a runner aboard second, 2 away here in the top half of inning number 4 at Wildwood Baseball Park. A 2-0 count for Ryan Haff of the Lombard Orioles. Swing, sharply hit grounder, that'll roll foul past first base. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Again, this Lombard team always a very solid team offensively, but they really get you with their pitching. They shut you down, and you can't win if you don't score any runs. So, of course, the A's had some solid pitching themselves these past few seasons. So been able to stick with the Orioles. Full count to Ryan Haff. Strike 3 called, and the Lombard Orioles go down. put up another scoreless inning, and after 3.5 complete, it is 2-0 in favor of the A's. This is Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Papa Murphy's Pizza. Yeah.
Leading off for the A's, first baseman number 39, Adam Ryan.
It will be Adam Ryan, Taylor Grimm, and Trevor Tyson for the A's in the bottom half of inning number 4. Pitching change for the Lombard Orioles. Into the game is Nick Vecchio. Or Vecchio. Or Vecchio. And now he sends Ryan to ground out.
Catcher number 9, Ryan Grimm. Taylor Grimm.
Here is Taylor Grimm. Struck out his first time up. Swings, and this one into shallow right. It will be dropped. I think they're going to give him a hit on that one. Second baseman Ryan Happ did hustle after it, but he had to dive to attempt the catch, and they'll give him the hit. That one was a difficult one to get to. Either way, the A's have a runner aboard, and here is Trevor Tyson. Tyson swings and sends one that is scooped at third. One out is made, and the other out is made for a 5-4-3, and the A's are sent down. Well, with that, the A's go 3 up, 3 down, and after 4 complete, they retain a 2-0 lead. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Culver's.
fielder, number 3, Dan Loria.
Dan Loria will lead off for Lombard, followed by Myslowski and Hauser. Bottom third of the order for the Lombard Orioles. Schwartz still on the mound for the A's. And the top half of inning number 5. Breaking ball from Schwartz. Doesn't find the zone. It is 2-1. Swing and a bouncer to the pitcher. Schwartz falls down, but he makes the throw for out number 1.
Catcher, number 17, Cody Myslowski.
Here's Cody Myslowski. Reached on an error his first time up, made it to third, but was stranded there. He takes a breaking ball for ball 1. Swings at the next pitch, sent him, and this one backhanded by Stelp, or attempted to, and I think they're going to have to give him a hit, though. That was a tough one. Bouncer back behind the bag. Myslowski reaches. And here is the shortstop, Josh Hauser. Throw over to first. Myslowski dives back. He's there in plenty of time. First pitch to Hauser. That'll be a ball. I'll throw over to first. Myslowski again back in time. Another ball. 2-0. Schwartz looks in. Sets and delivers. Strike 1 called. That one looked to be right down the pipe. Schwartz has been picking the corners all day. Sometimes you can get away with one of those. Well, they're not expecting it right there, and they're not ready to swing, and you get them. Strike 2 now. Evens the count. Schwartz again looks in. Swing, and this one deep and high into left. It will be off the wall, and it will be a double. But they got him. They got him at third. How about that? A high ball hit into left, and he must have thought that was a home run. Myslowski taking his time getting to third, and he is thrown out. The 7-5 play, and that is out number 2.
Center fielder, number 9, Keith Browning.
So what could have been maybe a run for the Lombard Orioles turns into an out. Hauser gets a double. He's the only man aboard now for the Orioles. He's on second. There are 2 outs. And the count is 1-1 to Keith Browning. Swing, sharp one to short. Hiley has it, makes the throw, and that is it for the Orioles in the 5th. They leave one man stranded And it remains 2-0 in favor of the A's. This is Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by BioLife Plasma Services. Bottom of inning number 5, Carter Amundsen will lead off, and then it will be back to the top. He's maintaining a 2-run lead over Lombard. For those of you just joining us, we had 2 scoreless innings before the A's put up 2 in the bottom half of inning number 3. That was sparked by an error and the field conditions. A wet ball led to a bobble that put a man aboard, and from there the A's were able to take advantage and get a couple of runs. Foul ball off the bat of Amundsen is caught, and up will come Dan Barwick. Swings at the first one, sent him. It's foul. Dribbler behind the plate. And ball 1, that one was in the dirt. Barwick with an average of 303 coming into tonight. I'm afraid that might have dipped down below 300. It's grounded out a couple of times so far. Now it takes ball 3 and 1 strike besides. So Barwick gets aboard. Won't help his batting average, but it'll help the team. He walks.
Left fielder, number 31, Dylan Dieter.
Barwick in his 3rd year with the A's, and he's been a contributor all 3. Dylan Dieter up now, and he just got a piece of the last pitch. Oh and 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Barwick goes. The throw looks like they'll get him, but the throw is not handled. So Dan Barwick with the stolen base. That'll be his 3rd stolen base of the season. He has yet to be caught stealing. It's 1-1 now to Dieter. Swing and a high fly. This will send Browning back, and it will be caught for out number 2. Barwick will take and go to third.
Third baseman, number 19, Harry
So a
Stelz.
man aboard third in prime scoring position for Harry Stelz. Ball 1 to Stelz. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing, and this one will be caught. It looks like it was going to fade and fall in, but it was caught by Browning. Played it well, and that is it for the A's. After 5 complete, it remains 2-0. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Dufour Advertising. Yeah, so it won't even be like pitching a complete game, full 9 innings. Well, you got to see left inning. Come on.
And the Lombard pitchers have seen 21. So,
Per usual.
rather quick.
Yep. Oh, and I jinxed it.
Yeah. So, why? Number 16, Garrett Parker.
Garrick Parker steps in for Lombard here in inning number 6, the second to last inning in this game 1 of a doubleheader. And in amateur baseball, it's frequent that doubleheaders are played at 7 innings rather than 9. Swing, sharp one to second. Tyson slides, makes the play, and there's one out.
Third baseman,
Blake Alexander.
Blake Alexander.
Flew out and grounded out thus far. Alexander was the Wisconsin State League MVP last season. Another championship season for the Lombard Orioles. He led the way. He was also the Rookie of the Year, it being his first season with the Orioles, his first season in the State League. Now he lifts one high into center. It will be caught by Barwick, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, number 47, Alex Troop.
Here's Alex Troop. Swing, grounder short, slides, and Tyson makes a nice play. Slides, comes up with it. 3 up, 3 down in the 6th for the Orioles. And the A's retain their lead. 2-0 after 5.5. This is Sheboygan A's Baseball, brought to you by Q-Mart. Cheese and wine. Really? I'm lying. I didn't know Miesfeld sold. Olson, Hiley, and Ryan. And here is Wyatt Olson. Olson batting, cleanup. Trying to find his place in the lineup. New addition to the A's this year, and he sends one right up the middle for a single.
Shortstop, number 18, Nate Hiley.
Here is Nate Hiley. He is a shortstop. Haven't seen a lot hit his way thus far in the game. He struck out and made the last out of inning number 3. That was a fielder's choice. 1-0 to Hiley. Vecchio winds and delivers. Working from the stretch. Hiley sends it foul. So the 1-1. Vecchio sends it in. Hiley holds back, and a good choice. It's ball 2. Hiley plays his college ball at the University of Wisconsin La Crosse. He's a freshman there this year. After 4 outstanding seasons at Sheboygan Falls High School, my own alma mater. 3-1 to Hiley now. Vecchio sets and delivers, swing and a miss to fill the count. Vecchio looks in, sets, delivers the payoff pitch. Strike 3 call that got the inside corner. Hiley goes down looking. 1 away, and here comes Adam Ryan.
First baseman, number 39, Adam Ryan.
Ryan squares to Bond, pulls back, And Olsen is caught stealing. So 2 away, and that clears the bases. It's an 0-1 count to Ryan. Strike 2 called. Swing, and that one doesn't stay fair. Burned its way over the left field line. It's 0-2. He's looking to extend their lead, get some insurance runs in the bottom half of inning number 6. Swing and a miss. They will not get him. He's put a man aboard, but then go down in order after he is caught stealing. After 6 complete, it's 2-0 in favor of your Sheboygan A's. This is Sheboygan Baseball, brought to you by Memorial Mall. Cal Moltzan, Ryan Half, and Dan Loria will be the Orioles who try to tie it and keep her going. We are in inning number 7, what may be the final inning. Taylor Schwartz still on the mound for the A's. Sends in a breaking ball that doesn't make it into the zone, hung way out there, 1-0. Winds and delivers the next. That one was inside. Swing, high fly ball into left field. Dietert is under it and makes the catch. One away, Ryan Half. Half misses the first one, sent him. Schwartz winds and delivers. Swing and a foul into the backstop. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Dan Loria represents Lombard's last chance.
Designated hitter, number 3, Dan Loria.
1 to Loria. Schwartz winds and delivers. Next one got the inside corner. Schwartz just showing all kinds of mastery of the plate. Makes it 1-1. For all his mastery, he only has 3 strikeouts. Lombard's not been able to do much in any event. And the 2-1 pitch comes in. That one was low. Bounces to the backstop. No men on. So it's just a ball. 3-1. Pardon me, Schwartz has 4 strikeouts in the game. Now another strike will make it a full count. Swing, a chopper that goes foul. Swing. Grounder to second. Sliding stop made by Tyson, and that is the ball game. The Sheboygan A's take one from the Lombard Orioles, and they are sure proud of it. A 2-0 victory over the Lombard Orioles. The A's getting 2 runs on 3 hits, committing 1 error. Lombard Orioles getting no runs, also getting 3 hits and 1 error. Winning pitcher Taylor Schwartz, a 7-inning shutout. Losing pitcher for the Lombard Orioles is Anderson. Schwartz with 4 strikeouts in the game. The Lombard pitchers combining for 5 strikeouts. Time of the game, 1 hour and 23 minutes. Well, the A's take game 1 of a weekend 4-game series, 2 doubleheaders. Game 1 tonight, and there'll be the nightcap starting around 7:30. And then tomorrow afternoon there will be 2 games, the first one starting at 1 o'clock. So Taylor Schwartz does what he does best, shuts down the Lombard Orioles. A's get enough runs to win. That means they only needed 1. They got 2. And they take game 1 of this series. I'm Jared Ertman for Carson Oosterman, signing off for now.